Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be storing and organizing some photo cards into my binders. It's been a minute since my last storing video, so I'm excited to get these photo cards into my binder. It's long overdue. I have most of my ot5 cards for Hot by sserafim. I also have Blackpink solo comebacks to store. We got some stuff for my TXT collection and my Enhypen collection. We also have cards for ot5, ot5, 17, NCT, and also Stray Kids. But yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you can keep up with my growing collections. And if you guys are interested in any of the supplies I use for this video, you can always check out the links in my description. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on storing these new photo cards. Today I want to start in my Blackpink solo comeback binder. So we got stuff for Jennie, Lisa, and Jisoo today. First, we're gonna start with Amortage by Jisoo. I did already set up for all of these comebacks, so if you want, you can check out my video setting this binder up. I'm so excited to store these cards because I've been in such a Blackpink mood as of recently, because just a couple days ago, they premiered their new song Jump during the Deadline tour, and I am going to see them next week in Chicago. I'm so excited! You know, I did set this up to where it'd be by album version, but I kind of actually want to set it up by the concepts. So let's go ahead and sort these and see if I can sort them by like outfits. I also need to keep in mind the K-Town for You pre-order benefits I'm getting in the mail soon as well. There's 6 other Jisoo cards coming in. So I think for the first page, I'm gonna put these 4 cards. I'm gonna put these 2 on top. I only have 2 cards for each of these concepts, and these aren't totally matching, but I think they have like the same background. So I'm just gonna use these 2 together. And then this next page, I'm gonna put the Hello Kitty ones here. And I'm gonna put this one down here. I also have another card with the same lighting as this, but she has a different wig on. But I'm gonna put that there eventually. I do have 2 more cards coming in this concept, so I'll give them its own page. And then for these outfits, I have 3 cards for each of them. I think I'm gonna put these 2 concepts on this spread. And then this last page is going to be for this concept. I have 2 more on the way. And I'll leave it like that. And now I just need to store these big inclusions for Jisoo. I'm going to be using these colored 2 pocket pages by ot5. I'm so excited they came out with these colored pages, and I really want to use a white background for my big inclusions. I think it's gonna look so perfect. One thing I am worried about, I don't think these are gonna fit. Yeah, these are not gonna fit in these 2 pocket pages. She made these postcards a little wider, kind of to fit the theme of like movies and stuff, which is okay. But I'll just use like 1 pocket pages for these ones. I want to store the Polaroids first. I'll put these 2 on the same page since they are the same concept. Those fit perfectly. Then I'll put these 3 on this page. I love that these pages are also double-sided. It looks perfect. And then next page, we'll put away these mini postcards from the app version. How many did it come with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put these 2 here. And then these 2 look similar, so I'll put them here. And I'll put this last one on the back. And then let me grab some one pocket pages for these guys. That is so satisfying. All right, there's only 4, so I just need 2 pages. Since these 2 are in the same concept, I'm gonna make a spread and put them in the middle, and then I'll put one of these on the front. I think I'll put this one on the front. I really like this one. Then I think I'll put this one on this side. But yeah, I love these colored pages. I definitely prefer them over clear pages. That way you don't see any of the pages behind it, and it just makes the inclusions pop. Then I'll put this last one in the back. And that is everything we need to store for Jisoo today. Next, we're gonna work on Jennie's Ruby album. All right, for these, I already kind of sorted them as well. So let me just try to find the right concepts. And for my Jennie collection, I chose the black pages because it matches her album. I'm very excited with how this looks. And I still need the digipack one. I believe I have it on the way though. I love how these look so far. I think I want these 2 up here. Black dress. These 2. All right, and the next page, we're gonna put these 3, and we're also gonna put these cards here. And I believe I have one more card in this pink dress as well on the way. The next one, we're gonna do Diamond Veil and her white bob. I wanna put this one here and these 2 down here. All right, and that completes all of the photo cards I needed to store for Jennie's album. I think I just need to store one more photo card and I'll be all finished with her album. Now we got some big inclusions to store. So I am going to grab some more of these white pages. First, I want to store these pretty tickets. And then next we'll start with the postcards. I believe there's 7 and I only got 6 out of the 7. But let me try to remember which order these go in. I know this one's first, second, I think this one's third, And I think this one's next, and then these two. I can't think of which one I'm missing, but I'm also not too worried about getting that last one. These look so good. I'm so excited. And then I'll put the last two here. Oh, I think I'm missing the one where she's in armor with the red hair. But I'm also gonna store this little film. I'm so glad this has a white background because that looks perfect. And I'll leave this space here if I ever do get that last postcard. But that is everything I need to store for Jenny. All right, now we are going to work on Miss Lisa's alter ego. I also have these set up already. I chose a pink background for hers. Ooh, I just remembered I only have 2 out of the 3 for this Vixie version. So I'll need to keep the filler card in here for that last one. Next is Roxy's version. These are my favorite. I love this look on her so much. The next one is Sunny. I only got one of the Sunny concept. I'm also not too worried about collecting all of her photo cards. The only one I really wanted to collect fully was Jenny's because that was my favorite comeback. And I did just by chance got all of Jisoo's, which also makes sense because Jisoo is my bias of Blackpink. I also only got one for the Kiki version. I believe that's Kiki, or is that Speedy? I always mix them up, but if I'm wrong, please just go ahead and correct me. And then this last spread is for my pre-order benefits. I do have a couple more pre-order benefits on the way, and I have one in this concept. So I'm gonna give this concept its own page and put the last one I get there. And then I'll put these 2 right here. And I have a photo card of her with a blonde wig, and I'll probably put that here. All right, and that's everything I needed to store for Lisa. She didn't really have any big inclusions I could store, so yeah, I am done with everything I needed to work on in this binder. Now we are going to work on my Stray Kids collection. I have a few cards to store for them. Most of it is for my Han collection because he is my bias. I collect all of his Korean photo cards. So I do have this card from Rockstar. I just need to figure out where it goes. All right, I'm gonna put them right here. Perfect. And then the next card I have is from 8, and I believe it is this Chick version. So I'll put him right there. And then next, these cards are from Hop. So I have those, and I don't really have a spot for these yet, so I'm just gonna put them right here, and maybe in one of my next binder maintenance videos, I'll fix that. But that doesn't really look that bad for now. And then this next tab holds my ot8 set, so I do have a couple to finish off. I'm very excited. I usually collect ot8 for the accordion versions. So I have these 2 for Hop. We got Lino's monochrome card. Yay, we have that whole page complete. That is so exciting. And then this was for the Nemo version, I believe. And we have Felix. And now this set is all complete. I am so excited. And the only card I'm missing for my ot8 sets is this Han card, but I do believe I have it on the way, so no worries there. And that's everything I needed to work on today for Stray Kids. Now we're gonna work in one of my 17 binders. I have some cards to put away for my Mingyu collection. I collect all of Mingyu's Korean album photo cards, and sometimes I collect the exclusives as well. Let's see what I have here. I have this one. I think this is a Walmart exclusive for 17 is right here. So I'll put that here. This is so satisfying because I have all of the same concept in this little area, and I finally have that section complete. And then I also need to put away my carrot cards from 17th Heaven. So let's go ahead and do that. I used to have Mingyu in an A5 binder, and I had his carrot cards in standard pocket sleeves. So when I moved this collection over to this binder, I didn't re-sleeve them in time for that video. But now I have these carrot cards re-sleeved, and they can go into this binder because these cards are held in double sleeved pocket pages. And now they can fit in these pages. I don't know if you guys did this when you stored your carrot cards from this comeback, but I kind of sorted them so it looks like they go in order. So it's kind of him with his hood on first, and then he takes it off, and then he's just standing there for a sec, and then he eventually makes his way to this little tree, and I think I did a pretty decent job. All right, and now I have all of those carrot cards stored. Now I need to move to Spill the Fails. I finally got these cards from the Feel New version. I forgot which one is A and which one's B. I think this one's B. I could be wrong though. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And I also kind of did my best to sort the rows by concept. And for some reason, this exclusive card has been taking me forever to find. It's just not available anywhere. So I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get that card, but not too big of a deal, because if I don't get it, honestly, I could just move this one right here and it'll look fine. Maybe I'll switch this with this one, since he's also under the towel in this one. I'll move this here and call it a day, honestly. Because honestly, I'm kind of boycotting this realtor anyway, and I'm also boycotting Target, so maybe I should just stick with this, because I also need to worry about the happy birthday cards anyway. And so my next storing video, I will be storing my pulls. I'm surprised I actually pulled Mingyu a lot, which made me very happy. But yeah, that is everything I needed to store for my Mingyu collection today. Now we are going to work on my Enhypen collection. I collect Heesung, and I do have a few cards for him today. So let's go ahead and put this one away. This is from Dark Blood, and I think it's this card right here that I set up. So I'll put that here. And then next page, I have another card for dark blood, and then I also have some cards for orange blood. This is one of the Weavers cards. I just forgot which one it is, but I'll just put it here. And if I'm wrong, you can always correct me in the comments. The next cards are from orange blood. I believe this one is the Kalpa. Put that here. And I could be wrong, but I think this is for this one. It's technically not a photo card, it's just like a sticker, but I'll put it here. And then these two are the engine cards. And then the next cards are from Daydream. So these are his Japan cards. And then this one is a pre-order benefit I got. I think I'm just gonna put this one here. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of forgot how I set it up and which cards are which, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh wait, actually this card, he is also in bed, so it would definitely match this one. If I put those two there, that matches very well. And then I'm gonna move this one up here by the snowy concept. I think I'm gonna move this one down here. And then since he's holding items or has his hand out in these three, I'm gonna put these three up top. That looks pretty good, right? I like that. And then I'll put this one. Oh wait, he's in bed in this one too, isn't he? Gosh dang it. How should I do this? Maybe I'll put these two back here. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess, guys. But this is always fun. That's the whole point of organizing. It's definitely putting the organizing and storing and organizing video, you know? So I'll put that one here. I'll put this one here. And then all these cards where he is in bed, I'll put at the bottom. I think I like this one here. I think I like that. It kind of makes it look symmetrical. And I can't remember if I'm missing another card from this. I'm gonna have to check the template, or if you guys know, just let me know in the comments. But the next few cards I have are from Dark Blood. I finally found their Weavers album, so I can put a page here. And now I can finally put this ot5 set away. And these Dark Blood cards are going to be the last ot5 cards I store today. And then in my next storing video, I'll be storing my pulls from Desire Unleash. So yeah, if you want to watch me store the new comeback in my binder, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be working on my Hisung collection as well in the meantime. And then now I just need to store these three group cards from Dark Blood. I don't really have a spot for them, so I'm just going to store them here for now and call it a day. And that's everything I need to store for ot5 today. Next, we're gonna work in my NCT Dream Mark binder. I finally went ahead and bit the bullet, and I got the Japanese cards for ISTJ and Dreamscape. It's been a long time coming, especially for this card. So I'm gonna put that here. And again, I kind of organize these by concept, so I'll put this here. And then this top row is this first concept. And that is everything I need to store for Mark today. I'm very excited because I'm finally gonna get my Mark First Fruit album cards in my album haul that I'm probably gonna post in the next week. And then I'll be able to put all of those cards into this next tab. This binder is getting kind of full, and NCT Dream is coming back literally next week. But luckily there's only like 5 or 6 cards for that album. But yeah, I am excited to have all these new Mark cards. This next card is gonna be kind of quick. It is just this ITZY card. from Checkmate. I know, old comeback. But I've always been missing it from this ot5 set, and I just thought, why not finish it? So here is that. Yay, I finally have this finished. It's been a long time coming. Very cute. Next, I have some cards for Twice, specifically at my Jihyo collection. I think I'm finally gonna be finishing with Youth today, and also Strategy, I think. Yay! Oh my gosh, I am. Okay, so this one right here is her digipack. OMG, and then this one is from the Forever version. Cute! I finally have With Youth complete. I do not collect the Nemo cards because those are too hard to get. So I am very happy with this collection I have. And then next are the strategy cards. I think I have all of them. Yes. Okay. This is getting me so excited for their comeback also, which is, I think, this weekend, right? Oh my gosh, it's already this weekend. That's crazy. I think I want to put the POB here. I think this is the POB, right? Step 1, I believe, is this one. I'm gonna put this egg photo card on top. And I'll put this one on the middle row. And then these last two, I think I'm gonna put this one here and this one here. All right, now I have strategy finished. I think I do have some big inclusions to store as well for Twice. When I purchased those With Youth cards from Mercari Japan, I did also get it in a bundle with these. And these big inclusions came from the Digipack and also one of the photo book versions. So let me just go ahead and store these in the back real quick. Luckily right here, I kind of gave Jihyo her own page. So let me store them real quick. You guys, I'm gonna see Twice. Finally, I'm gonna see them at Lollapalooza. I'm so excited. That's in like less than 3 weeks. I am so excited. And I can't wait for their comeback this weekend. I am gonna have an unboxing for it as well. I'm like debating when to upload it because I also am doing an unboxing for ot5. So if you want, comment down below which unboxing you would prefer first. Because I'm gonna upload one of them on Saturday and one of them on Sunday. I am leaning toward Twice on Saturday and then ot5 on Sunday. But yeah, I'm so excited for all the new music this weekend. Oh my goodness. All right, next I have some cards for my aespa collection, specifically Ning Ning. I was finally able to get her SMCU Palace cards. This has been a long time coming as well. One of these cards is a pre-order benefit, I think, or like a merch card. So I'm gonna have to organize this. I think I'm gonna put these two with her jacket down here. And then this middle row is gonna be these four. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. And then maybe I should put this one here. I'm gonna put these two in the middle. I think this one was like the merch card or the pre-order benefit. And I'll put these two with the orange coat down here. And now I'm basically all caught up with Ning Ning's album cards. Oh my goodness, and I almost forgot to put away my Hot Mess cards. So let me put these two up here. That way I can put these three in the same concept on the bottom row. Yay, all right, I am all completely caught up for Ning Ning now. And now I just need to focus on dirty work. Yay! So yeah, in my next storing video, I will store all of my pulls from dirty work. Next, I have a few photo cards to store for TXT. I have this set from the cassette version from Sanctuary. And oh my goodness, guys, TXT is coming back later this month as well. Holy guacamole, it is like summertime comeback season. I'm so happy that I've been able to keep up with my TXT collection. This was the last set of photo cards I needed for Sanctuary, and now I'm officially caught up. And I'm prepped and ready for the next comeback. And this last Bumgyu card was the last card I needed for Minisode 3. Oh my goodness, it's all completed. This is so satisfying being all caught up. I'm so excited. All right guys, and last but certainly not least, we're gonna work on my sserafim ot5 collection. But before we store all my cards for Hot, we are going to store Crazy Japan. I cannot believe it took me this long to get all of the cards for Crazy Japan, but I am very excited to have them because they already had another Japanese comeback. What the heck? I haven't even set up for different yet, and there's so many cards. You guys, I think I might be having a little bit of sserafim fatigue because they just keep releasing and releasing. So honestly, I think I am debating on if I want to keep collecting for their Japanese cards, because collecting ot5 for all of their album cards is already very challenging. So I think I'll just collect a couple sets from different. I don't think I'm gonna collect all of them. I did join a group order for I think the solo jacket cards and also the limited version that comes with 10 photo cards. So I will have those, and then I think I just honestly want the Kuromi and My Melody cards. I think I'm just gonna get those sets and call it a day. And that's still kind of a lot. It's like 5 sets of photo cards, because I think there's like 10 or more sets of photo cards for different. But I'm starting to get just a little bit overwhelmed. Oh wait, I think I want to put these with these on one page, so I think I'm gonna put the message cards here on this row. But I also feel like I'm gonna get FOMO with the different cards because I love different. I think it's such a good comeback. And I also love Kawaii. That song is so cute. All right. And they're probably gonna have another comeback. When do you think they're gonna have it? I feel like since, when was Hot? I think that was March, right? So at least 6 months. So when is that? April, May, June, July, August, September. September kind of sounds right, because that's when Crazy came out last year. So I need to definitely get ready for that. But yeah, here is everything from Crazy Japan. Yay! Okay, now we are in my first sserafim binder that holds the big inclusions. I just have this photo from the tin case version, and I have these pre-order benefits. I think a couple are from Weavers, and then one is from Make Star. I haven't even opened them yet. How silly of me. And luckily, I'll be able to get them all to fit on this 4-pocket page. Actually, as I said that, I lied because what the heck, this does not fit. So let's see if this one will fit. OMG, I hope it does. Okay, this one does fit, luckily. That's such a cute photo. And then this one I need to store as well. Here we go. But since this one doesn't fit in here, I'll just put it right here on this side. Luckily, I have room for it. Perfect. And I believe this is all of the big inclusions I have for Hot. So now we're officially done storing all these. And last but not least, we're gonna start storing my photo cards from sserafim's Hot Comeback. I am so excited to put away these cards. I collect ot5, so this is gonna be very satisfying. All right, here's how the first page turned out. This is some lucky draws and pre-order benefits. This next page is for the Tanned Guayak concept. I love it. It looks so good. I love how these two sets match really well. This looks so good. This next set is from the Weverse fan sign. This set also matches the album photo card set very well. This next page is for one of the compact sets. And then the second row is for the Weverse showcase. If you guys hear construction outside, I am so sorry, but I live in the city, so there's always construction. For this set, surprisingly, they did not send me an unche, even though I pre-ordered enough to get ot5, and that's what I was hoping to do. So I will need to find unche's card for this set, but I love how this matches. This next page is the other sets for the compact versions. For this set, I just needed Chaewon, Yoonjin, and Kazuha, and I completed it. And then this next page is the pre-order benefits from Weverse Global and Makestar. I love how these sets match as well for this cohesive page. Next page holds the unit photo cards for the compact version. I think I just want to put this set of photo cards here because I don't believe I have a matching set for this concept. And I think I want to go ahead and store the concept photo cards on this page. Actually, I don't want to put this set here. I just realized I want to put one of the concept photo card sets on this page because I have 3 sets of these concept photo cards. So I'm going to put one here and then 2 on its own page. I still find it kind of silly that these photo cards are the same picture, just cropped differently. Let me go ahead and store the Polaroids next. I think I messed up my plans again. I think I wanted to put one of those concept sets with a selfie photo card set. So I'm gonna go ahead and store this photo card set here. And then I'm gonna move this photo card set onto that page. It's also silly that this photo card and this one are the same picture as well. Like, what in the world? Anyway, now let's put away the tin case cards. I think I'm gonna start with these sets. I'll put the units on top. It also still bothers me that this unit card is not in the same concept as all these. Like, hello source music, what happened? But this Yoonjin photo card, one of my faves, so cute. And this photo card also doesn't match. Like, where is the red sweater Kasua? Hello? Oh well. This page is super fun. Love how this one turned out. And the last cards I have to store for this video are these photo card sets from the Hot music video. These are both YouTube gifts from Weavers. I love this set so much. I love Chaewon's hair in this concept. And I love this bottom row as well. And I think I'm just gonna put this group card that came with the lucky draws on this page. This page looks kind of silly, but that's okay. And now I'm basically done with my Hot comeback photo cards. I just have 2 more sets coming that are in the Come Over music video outfits, so I'm very excited for that. Those will be coming in, I think, next week. And then I will also be all finished with this binder, because this binder is just going to hold the second trilogy of the Seraphim's discography. And it'll pretty much be all archived, which is very exciting. Wow, I can't believe it's all coming together. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while we stored these. I'm so excited to have all these new photo cards in my binders. And again, if you're interested in any of the supplies I used in today's video, I have some links in the description with some discount codes. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, because this weekend we're going to be doing some unboxings for ot5 and ot5. I also have another K-Addy album haul coming up soon. And if you want, you can follow my Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna try to start doing more short form content as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week, and I will see you this weekend. Bye!